Hello and welcome to the Damn Good Podcast. This show is going to take you for a ride. I'm going to share what's going on in my life and the insights that I find along the way. We'll talk mindset, fitness, tactics, and business strategy. The big question, what I need to do today to get better tomorrow. I'm Dillon Mitchell and this is the Damn Good Podcast. Hey guys, welcome to another great episode of the Damn Good Podcast. Like all episodes, these are short, little, tactical, actionable steps and really kind of a daily-ish blog. I don't always do these videos every day or podcasts every day, but I am doing them consistently and putting them out regularly so that you get insights delivered right to you every single day. So whether you're watching this on YouTube or listening to it on your favorite podcast app, we love to have you and thank you guys for being here. Now, for today's show, I made a couple great notes, and one of the things that I have been suffering with and that I'm just overcoming is making sure that I have the right steps in my sales process. And one of those things is having a great discovery call. By discovery call, we mean talking to whoever it is that you're initially getting in front of and discovering their big problems. One of those pieces might be their strategic initiatives internally, and really you should know their strategic initiatives internally so that you can sell it at the highest levels of the company. What are they really trying to do? Are they trying to grow? Are they trying to improve their processes? Most likely the answers are yes, but there's probably some wording and verbiage in there that you need to specifically know. So this discovery call is super important and something that I have been missing through my process. Now, for this, and once you know all these pieces, there's 3 different levels that you need to prepare messaging towards. One is the C-suite, the ultimate decision makers. 2 is those, they call it a work group or mid-level, potentially managers or decision makers or influencers. So in large companies, this is going to be your VPs, your directors, potentially a manager, middle manager. And then the third group is the users and their direct managers. So the people that are kind of directly impacted by the decisions of your company, your software, your enterprise solution. With these 3 companies, we understand how to talk to the C-levels because that's kind of who we are, right? We're showing ROI, all these business metrics. And then we understand the users, the end level people, right? This is how our product works. This is how it's going to help you improve your life and make everything that you do better. But oftentimes we miss that kind of mid-tier person. How is this going to help you? Are you going to see more productivity from your group, making you more valuable within the organization? Are you going to see increased sales because of this? How is this going to make your life better, right? You're not going to have to pick up the scraps because of groups maybe not meeting their deadlines or whatever that might be. There's got to be some specific messaging to that mid-tier group. We oftentimes just miss them because we're going right up to the top or to the ultimate end user to get their buy-in, and then it kind of works its way up the chain. Obviously, it depends on how big of an organization you're selling into. You're going to have more mid-tier people in these really, really large companies when we're talking, 500,000 plus people within the organization. For smaller companies, typically under 100 people, you're going to have users. They're going to have a manager, and then that's going to probably report right to the CEO or someone in the C-suite. So you're not going to be that far removed from kind of where you are. So important to know who you're talking to and the strategic initiatives that are important to them. This is a big, big takeaway and something that I have been missing through my business, my sales process, is making that discovery call, noting it, and then hammering on all those initiatives at every single level in every single call and interaction that I have with them to remind them why we're here, what we're going to help them do, and ultimately how we're going to make their life better. So guys, that is this episode of the Damn Good Podcast. Thank y'all for listening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.